Hey friends, welcome to this week's Moment of Clarity. I'm Jessica Lynn Johnson, and this week I've been thinking a lot about feedback. My conference last week, in preparation, I got some good feedback. Good in the sense that it was really helpful, not as in that it was super easy to hear. And then I've talked to a couple other people this week who are in the process of processing feedback or seeking it out. Which, let me just tell you, if you're seeking out feedback, that is so brave, and that is such a good practice, but it can be really hard. But it brings a lot of clarity. If you know that there's some either behavior or part of your work or your life that is not the way you want it to be, seeking out that feedback intentionally is awesome, but it can be hard. So kudos to any of you who are doing that. And if you want some help doing that, thinking through what kind of feedback would you ask for and how would you get that, let me know. Love to talk to you about that. And then if you're processing some harder feedback and maybe it was really surprising, maybe it's actually put your job in jeopardy. That is so hard. And sometimes the sting just takes a while. So would be happy to kind of help you work through some of that, especially if it caught you off guard or if it hurt your pride a lot, and especially if it's put your job in jeopardy. Because there's definitely things you can do, and part of that is receiving the feedback and figuring out what the next steps are. So would love to help you out with that. And just lastly, for me, it's been a good reminder this week of teamwork. I know feedback doesn't always feel like teamwork, but it really is. The feedback I got before my presentation was some adjustments I could make, and I thought, oh, why didn't I think of doing it that way originally? But they were on my side. They were trying to help me make my presentation as good as possible. In a sense, it was feed forward, not feedback. They wanted me to move forward, and that's what it's really helpful to keep that in mind, that the feedback they're giving you is frequently to help you move forward and do better. So anyways, those are my thoughts for this week. Thanks so much for your interest. Let me know if I can be of support in any way, shape, or form. And if you're celebrating Easter this week, happy Easter.